Okay, so we are going to start with doing a mohawk. We'll just French braid down the middle. So Marcy wants the part to be, so Avery's pupil is about right there, just a little bit over from it. So she wants pretty sharp parts. So first off, you part the hair. So I'm just redoing what I had done today because we were playing with what we were going to do. So, why does that look pretty even? Mm-hmm. So you part the hair off. And heads are round, so I'm needing to go a little bit more round on that part. Straight back would look a little bit silly. So, okay, so we've got this much, and then I'm going to bring right where the top of your head is, kind of the crown, is where you end. So about that much hair. So I'm going to keep this out and put the other part in the ponytail. Okay, stop. I need to do the crimper on this because it gives the girls with fine hair body, and it gives the girls with really thick hair that's slick and always clean and that could fall out. It gives it texture. So this is important. So I crimped all of it, and the key to it is taking about this much of a section, and I start at the base, and you just can do it really quick. I mean, when I did this, you just press hard, keep it close together, and go all the way to the end. When it comes to like these side pieces where this harsh part is, I like to do it this way, facing this way rather than this way, because I feel like it just makes this smoother. So on these edges, kind of just do right next to the scalp starting, and then just make small crimps. Goes by pretty quick. Okay, so all this is crimped, and we're gonna go from there. Stop. You crimped it, brush it out, and it gives it quite a bit of fullness. And then you're going to do a little back combing to even give it more. So just back comb. I like to back comb from just in sections. The more of a rat's nest, the better, but start from the bottom and go up. And you can either use powder play in the roots to give it that texture, or this is called What a Tease back comb. So
big and sexy.
Yeah. So
That's what it's called.
just give it. So she's got lots of body going on. Okay, stop. I'm gonna spray the front first and kind of get her flyaways away. And then we're doing a French braid. So you're gonna start close to the top of her forehead right here. Head back, Aves. I'm just gonna start just a regular old over the top French braid. What?
Do it slower.
Okay, but then I'm gonna speed it up because I don't really need to see all this. Need some Christmas music in the background. So kind of pull it a little bit tighter, because in the end, we are going to kind of pancake it out. As I go, sometimes I will spray so that I know we can get these flyaways down. Avery, when you're on camera, absolutely no complaining. Harsh part, I'm trying to remember. Just gonna pull that out so we can get that part right there. Yep. So it's just easier when the rest of the hair is back in a pony, so you just know exactly, well, I guess it isn't. Well, yes, it is. Exactly, you know exactly what you're working with. Okay. I'd be a little more energetic if it wasn't so late at night. Okay, see how I'm just braiding? Going. This one might be a little more narrow than this one, but let's just pretend it's perfect. Okay, let's get an elastic. Part, we're just gonna pancake this a little bit so we can get more body on top. Be careful and try not to make it fluffy and get all these flyaways, but she wants as much body on top as we can get. Let me see how that looks from the front. Ooh, that looks good. So it's like a big poofy. So I'm just gonna spray that. And I love these brushes. They're like your, what do you call them? Dog's chewed a little bit of it. Thank you, dog. Okay, so this side looks exactly what it should be. This one should be a little more narrow, but let's just pretend it doesn't look like that. All right, so Marcy will nail you on that if it does. Okay, so the left side is where we're gonna do the 2 braids. So I'm going to go by parting this off into 2. Okay. Oh, okay, hold this. Okay.
Bottom?
Go. Hanging out here. Just a minute, Aves, we're almost there. Okay, stop. So on these, you're gonna wanna continue to braid all the way down. Once again, that's going in the pony. So just braid all the way down. All right, same thing on this side. So she's got pretty curly hair as it is. So I've gotta really spray and get that slicked down. You have a good starting piece. And you're good. Aves, you've got this. Okay. Once again, I really think crimping is a key because then this will stay in and you would think you'd have more flyaways, but I think you'll have less because it gives it that texture. Company is going to do their hair in the pony and the bun with these 2 braids on the side and the one on the top. But all elite and extreme teams, all the other teams, don't do these 2 braids. You're just going to slick it back to the pony. So after this, just follow what I'm doing. Just don't do these 2 braids. So just company. All right, so now this is going into a pony that connects up pretty much to right there where the braid ends. So I'm just going to spray. So this, she wants this super slick back right here. So you're gonna, this is tricky because it's already been. Might need some water. It's already been done today. See what we can do. Okay, so we are going to put, I like the see-through elastics first. That's not going to hold it in for good, but it's just going to give you a good start. So then I do this. And then what Marcy said she does is she has these 3 braids now that are in, and she kind of sections these off into pieces, 3 pieces, and she just braids them kind of loosely. Okay, so she braids, she's kind of loose. There's no really rhyme or reason, but just braid these in, and then we're gonna start, then we're just gonna kind of do a bun. So the way I like to do Avery's buns is these little gadgets. I can link where to get these. I just kind of, it's like a screw them in. And And then, oopsies, do it on this side. And then whatever is kind of loose or hanging, I just kind of do with these bigger bobby pins. Does that feel pretty secure, Eves?
Yeah.
This is gonna be cute. Okay, so this side, super slick. Just spray, spray, spray. Okay, and then other side, come over here, Eves. And then this side, you got your edge. She even wants maybe even more of a cleaner edge, braid, braid, and then into this. Okay. So you can see in the light, she has a little bit of flyaways. Before I did the bun, I would have sprayed those down and then done the bun. Yep. She didn't have so much hairspray in before, that would have worked a little better, but you get the idea. So if you look at me forward, that's what Barcy wants, is this height right here. So maybe I would have just come in a little more here. So just kind of go from their pupil a little bit to the right and left of it and do their part. Okay.